You're watching the ACC Digital Network, presented by Ruby Tuesday. 35-22 is the final here in Charlottesville. Duke with a win over Virginia with Brian Stan, West Durham. You often hear about tales of two halves. We literally saw a tale of two halves today.
I mean, on both sidelines. You know, Virginia dominant in the first half, Duke dominant in the second half. If Virginia had offensively their best half of the football season, here's Kevin Parks on their opening drive, scoring a touchdown. Watford here getting it done with his feet. Coming up next is Parks' second touchdown of the day. This offense was just beating up the Blue Devil defense physically and through the air. And here's Parks with a circus-style catch and a flip in the end zone for his third TD of the half. And then Virginia goes for two and gets it. They go up 22-0. And Duke offensively just struggled to open the game. They were out of sync. Pressure on Anthony Boone. They tried to get the ball to Jameson Crowder, their playmaker. Couldn't do it. He was double covered most of the day. And all of a sudden, late in the second quarter, they got in sync. They go up-tempo, score to end the half, and take some momentum into halftime.
You know, it's interesting because during the half, David Cutcliffe told our Jen Hildreth that Duke didn't play in any phase of the game very well, offensively, defensively, or the special teams. I don't know if there's a big switch on the wall in the locker room here in Charlottesville for Duke, but whatever it is, they flipped the switch and were fantastic in all three phases in the second half.
Yeah, whatever you did at halftime, do it again before the start of the next game because they were fantastic. They came out, they were in rhythm. They get a field goal early in the second half, but the offense didn't stop there. They stayed up-tempo. Anthony Boone stayed in rhythm, and defensively they were able to finally get pressure on David Watford. They got very unique, and here's Brandon Kennett coming into the game, scoring a touchdown. They went 4 for 4 on fourth down in the second half. Crazy statistic. And Kennett, again, fakes a handoff, and here's Braxton Deaver wide open. Gorgeous play design. Nobody around him, scores a huge touchdown, and that really swung the momentum and deflated all the confidence Virginia had. Duke's offense would continue to roll. Here's a two-point conversion. Anthony Boone fires it off. They convert. They would continue to score points. Here, a second one to Braxton Deaver. He is all alone.
It's unbelievable. He gets the Blue Devils their first ACC win, and then Ross Martin throws a field goal on late here to make it our final margin of 35-22. Duke gets their first ACC win. There's Borders closing it out on Watford's final throw of the ball game as well. Duke gets the win. They also get to 5 wins on the year, their opening win in the ACC. Now they need one more for bowl eligibility, and the program has never been to back-to-back bowl games.
It's impressive. The level of athletes are skyrocketing. You know, people are starting to get excited at Duke about this football team. You can't give enough credit to this coaching staff. It is not an easy institution with the academic standards there to win this many football games, and they're getting it done.
Well, the Blue Devils are headed to Blacksburg. The Cavaliers welcome Georgia Tech to Charlottesville next Saturday. 35-22 the final. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, presented by Ruby Tuesday.